This will be a one-round duel. Both arts and items may be used. So this is what you had in mind? I can say I feel especially confident about my chances of defeating a warrior of the famed Vander family, but I'll certainly try. There's no need to be so modest. Vander probably be better in one-on-one combat, I have to be honest. Well, Captain, let us begin. Oh, are we actually? Yep, we're actually gonna do this. No, you jerk. Well, that one shot me. Close enough. I only have that. And I don't have a bunch of my other ones. Okay. Well, let's see, are you actually weak to anything? No. And I can Kalaka VX myself, which will give me the chance to use it again. This actually does do a very good job. Yeah, and because she's fast, she's gonna get several one-term turnarounds. Ooh. It's not doing as much as I was hoping. Oh, this isn't great. At the very least, I shouldn't use that as an attack. Okay, what's their actual strongest thing going on here? I guess I'll use that. Basic attack. Not that good. And if I'm letting my... Yeah, I think I can handle this based on healing and everything. Oh. Right, and that gives me the chance to heal myself as I want. Cool. Oh, but I don't have any more EP, because I probably used something too strong. Okay. Okay. Okay, I could approach this better with better management of my stuff. Oh, okay, I didn't have to win that. I'm fine with not winning that. That's fine. It would be something I think I would have had to be more aware of her abilities and manage everything much better than I did. I've been here before a minute, but we're not quite like this. Captain, may I ask you something? And again, I think he had the better crafts and stuff for one-on-one combat anyways. What do you lose by being defeated? I'm not sure I understand. I could have won that if I really tried, but it did seem a bit on the... You have to make it play out a bit perfectly. That's definitely the nature of one-on-one combat in this. You have such little room for anything, especially low-level combat too, where things can take you out in 1-2 hits regularly. I guess it sort of reminds me of how the first Trails in the Sky was balanced, where everything felt like every battle was just, especially I guess on hard, it was balanced per se, but everything on hard felt like it was just so close to being like you had to make the perfect move in some battles just to get through it. You had to make no mistakes at some points, because because things could go south in such a quick hurry and there were very little recovery options. I'm not sure I understand. The easiest way to determine the true worth of something is to imagine how things would be if you were to lose it. When you do that, you start to see things for how they really are beyond simple logic. Imagine you were to vanish from the world, like with a vanish thing in the higher elements, and yet you still possess the ability to think. Would there be anything left lingering on your mind? Anything that worried you? Something that you wish you could do? If so, that is what you should do most. Those are excellent questions, Major. Your Highness, I think I finally know what to do. Well, it seems like she really wants to be protecting Claudia over anything else, so she's probably going to insist on her reward for everything to be given more opportunities to be part of that. I cannot thank you enough. Thanks to you, I can finally see the path I ought to take. I'll be sure to take all you've taught me today to heart. Just don't assume I thought of anything of what I've said or done today myself. I often would cross swords with my uncle to clear away frustrations from having to deal with my own insufferable charge. Yeah, it's probably about time I thought about returning to Erebonia. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm feeling a hint of concern for his well-being. Only a hint? Please give my regards to the prince when you see him then. I shall, and give mine to Princess Claudia as well. Okay. Neato. It was at that moment I made a decision in my heart. I'll do all I can to support Her Highness and the nation's future queen. But to that end, I also resolved to accept whatever promotions I received. No doubt the further I moved up the ranks, the more chances to actually meet with her would decrease. But even if we can't meet in person, even if I have to do it from afar, I want to be able to support her. Perhaps that decision is a selfish one, but I do hope you can forgive me for making it, Your Highness. I feel like you're doing the opposite of the selfish decision, since it feels like you more want to be the one to be protecting her actively. I feel somewhat reluctant to disturb Her Majesty while she's busy working, but... Is that you, Julia? I assume... Yep, Chloe. Scream. Your Highness, seeing? How come you're back here already? Oh, do you think I was still over at the villa? Oh, you don't need the fake hair anymore? I expected to be, but there weren't many people there today, so I was able to leave earlier than expected. Ah, I see. I'm just as surprised to see you here, actually. I thought you'd been given the day off today. Oh, you knew? Indeed I had. I ended up running to a friend I haven't had many opportunities to spend time with. The time we spent together simply flew by. I owe my deepest thanks to Her Majesty for giving me the opportunity. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Julia, I realize this might feel a lot out of nowhere, but I wanted to thank you for always supporting me. Oh, what great timing. Goodness, this is out of nowhere. But it's something that I should have done ages ago. I can't believe it's taken me this long to state the obvious. Everything my parents would otherwise have taught me, you ended up doing in their place. How to fight, how to act, how to think. It's like I'm only now starting to realize just how much of what makes me myself are things I learned from you. I feel like I've grown up always seeing you as a role model. I remember grandmother laughing at me at one point about how similar I am to you too. Even in the little things like how I walk and move, she says I'm just like you. Oh my. Julia? Is something the matter? No. All this time I really have been right by her side. I spent all this time worrying because I couldn't see her by mine, but as far as she was concerned, I was always there. I'm truly beyond help. Chloe, may I ask something? Oh, you're calling her Chloe? I don't believe I'll be able to wait upon you as I always have any longer. But even now, I wish to do all I can to protect and support you. I wish to continue to be your retainer, your friends, and your sister as well. So, please try not to overexert yourself during my absence. And even if I'm not able to be near you all the time, I still want you to know that you can always call upon me if you need me. Yeah. Of course I will. Although I can't promise I won't find myself unintentionally taking advantage of your kindness when I do. I'm always happy to have you to depend on. And I'll always be glad you feel that way. Okay. I don't remember this shit, this table and such being out here. Okay. Oh, okay. That afternoon, they were able to enjoy a few relaxing cups of tea together. Despite her initial resistance, Julie's day off proved to be a much more enjoyable time than she expected it to be, and it seemed inevitable that the fragrance of the tea that she drank that day would remain in her memories forever. That was nice. And not too long. That is a time that I think, length of it, I think, really serves better than what it does normally. That is a length of it that I really think serves the purpose of them better. It wasn't too long. It felt like it had a nice little arc. It wasn't like, okay, now we have this, now we have this, now we have this, now we have this. So, yeah, I think I might enjoy those more, definitely. For better or for worse. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to do. That I did last time, because speed up, defense up. Yes, yes, yes. That is 100%. Let's do that one. Having Mueller on that support. So much better. I love having speed up. Defense up is good. If it was speed plus any of the attacks up, I would be very happy about that. But yeah, okay. So I didn't do that door last time, but I did open this up and I was like, okay, see y'all next time, drive safely. So, yeah. I don't think the recording should get messed up this time. Someone really knows how to give people a scare. It seems to be quite an old castle, so certainly fitting for something like this. I personally dock points for overdoing theatrics, however. Oh, are you scared, Reese? I can't bear to stand out here a moment longer. We should make our way inside at once. Yeah, we should. Alright, let's do this. Okay. What have we got? Oh, we have a thing in here. Okay. I guess I should have expected that to come about eventually. Was 3 or 4 of them, I think, so seems like this is going to be a relatively long area. Well, there doesn't seem to be anyone inside. We're not alone, though. Be careful, they're gathering. Oh, I can take these guys. Here comes the welcoming party. Oh, goddess. Grant peace to these poor lost souls. These guys are all weak to fire, yeah? Yeah. And I have abilities like that, so why not? Oh, that made it really easy. Yay! Oh, and I got a motherfucking bunch of 7. Holy moly. 7 out of those 2. I know this might be a decent time to ask. Is there, palms in this? Similar way for leveling up and getting Sabbath on a large scale quickly. Or is there another equivalent that I'm just not aware of? This is what I wanted to find. Where's everyone gone? I still don't think this is the real Grand Cell. I think that would be really weird. No, but we start by looking right away. Even if no one's here, might be able to find some clues to where they are now. I can only hope so. In particular, we should focus on our search on the throne room, royal guard room, royal keep, and the sealed area. They seem the most like areas to house clues. That is fair. Yay! I'm guessing we won't be getting another set of quartz we can use until the next one. Yeah, so basically the same. I'm not at a point I need to up people's slots outside of maybe giving them a bit more in terms of EP. Just get like the cheap ones out of the way. For those that have those left. Yeah, I think we're fine. For now, that should give me not a huge EP increase, but enough to make it worth it. Okay, so I'm guessing that we're going to have barriers inside here too. In the same way, it's going to be like the outside. How many chests could a chest checker check if a chest checker could check chest? Fuck. At the very end, how many chests could a chest checker check if a chest checker could check chests? That's not bad. It's not really that bad. You know, one unfortunate part about this is that it feels like being able to be a frontline fighter with like physical attacking strength is 100% dependent on having the best of the best equipment. Also, Mueller, what are you doing here? Mueller, what are you doing here? What? Because like Julia, I found that really good one. And she's like, it like increases her plus 400. That's really good. And she's actually able to be a physical fighter. No one else has anything similar to that at the moment. And it's sort of unfortunate because people who are typically good at the strength thing are not nearly as good because of it, it seems. Have you had a good meal in you? Got your weapons polished, taken a bath? No. No, you haven't taken a bath. This is very early in the morning. Yes, I haven't taken a bath today. I typically just take showers anyways. Which will probably be after I record this. So, yeah. In an infinite number of parallel universes, I have more treasure to give you. Not in this one, though. Well, if you have an infinite number of parallel universes, there's an infinite number of possible ones. That could be the case. Etc, 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 weird things. Treasury doors a lot. Oh, wait, where was the sealed area exactly? I guess blanking on that. I thought that was the door. I thought the sealed area was like in there. Oh, whatever. 8:36, I shall await your answer at midnight. From my heart to yours, Jubilee. Okay, still not following that. Scrap over the recipe written on it, line Green Lake Gurky. This is nice chess. This is also high Q. Chest, 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 chest. Yay. Oh, okay. And then we have, yeah, even in here, eh? Oh, that's like hidden. Meanie. Meanie. What were you hoping to find, one of the Septarians? I was hoping to find a better weapon for people. It'd be totally nice if we could get those at some point. Pearl Earring. 3 of 36. At best, most choose to describe its features in simple terms. A dark cherry red wood framed with a steel that was painstakingly etched end to end with flore. Okay. You know, if this is supposed to be Tales of Chess, is this about like the Merchants that create the chest? And I'm starting to feel like that might be it at this point. It actually sort of makes some stupid amount of sense. Lamb Choker. 14 of 36. Before it found such a state, the owner was known far and wide even before the Orbital Revolution. He was a carpenter of unparalleled skill, and he was frequently commissioned to bring life to all manner of things. Yeah, that would actually sort of make sense. The Trails of Chest thing going on. And I just don't care. I don't know. Please put it in order next time. That'd be very nice of you. There's a crab in there. You stole its home. You monster. I'm okay with that. Okay. Nowhere else seem to have shit, so... stay away, stay away! There's actually another person here. That was a human's voice, wasn't it? So there's still someone safe here. We should find them right away. Nah. Okay, no, yeah, I should. I should at least heal a little bit too while I have that opportunity. Yeah, I should be fine. Maybe save. What did I do to deserve this? Stay back! Don't come any closer, please! What is this curious spectacle? Crap, I've forgotten all about him. So had I. I suppose it's no surprise he ended up here, however. He's also not in a ceiling zone, just like us two. Sucks to admit, but you're right. And it sucks even more because I've got a whole lot of questions I want to ask him. And the only way I'm getting him is to bail him out. This music. Please play this music for the battle. Please. Get away from him. If you're unable to leave behind your attachment to this world, allow us to help you. What are you? I mean, what are you wonderful angelic model human beings doing here? Save the sweet talk for later. First, we need to take care of these things out. Just say that, no getting in our way. No, I need the music. Oh. What's the point in anything anymore? Yeah, at this point, I might as well just attack him. But not him, because he's obviously going to take them out. Okay. Okay, it's doing better than I figured it might. Okay, we're good. I'm alive. And I look particularly conniving at the moment. Thank you so much, you saved... Now it is time for you to answer some questions for us. Is there anything you'd like to ask him, Captain? As it so happens, yes. How exactly did you come to be here, Gilbert, I believe? Do you know anything regarding how the capital came to be this way? No, I don't. I just woke and found myself in the port here. I don't know why or how. Do you not remember the encounter before? We were all in the port before. Why were we pulled out there, but you were left in the port? I went to the town, but there was no one there. I just went to a weird armored knights. I started running away from them, and the next thing I knew, I found myself in this castle. So, you were sent to a different place than us, eh? Too bad the city's already gone weird by the time you've woken up. I was kind of banging on you witnessing whatever happened here. Well, boo-hoo for you. I've got something I want to ask you too. Is Ouroboros involved in this? So you're here too, Joshua? Ah, of course not. If they were, I obviously would have been the first to know. Okay, so they might be involved in this. More like the last. What should we do with him, Kevin? Disarm him and tie him up. It's fine, he's not really worth the trouble. He doesn't seem to know anything worthwhile, and he'd just get in our way, to be honest. I suppose that's true. Well, that's all the business we have with you. Kindly remove yourself from our sight. I think you can make out some kind of... Think you can make me out to be some kind of special useless fump, do you? Well, you'll regret this. When I find a way out of this place, you can be begging me to share it with you, but I won't. You can wander here, lost for all eternity, for all I care. You say that, but you've only been in the city. Why would you even think that you need to get out of here, and it's not something that's fucked up in the city? I can't help but feel a little concerned. Maybe it's just some sort of like writing aspect to it where they're like, we're sort of assuming he knows because you guys know and stuff like that, but I don't know. I hope it doesn't end up causing any trouble after being left on its own. It almost makes me feel as though he's not telling everything he knows. Because shock and awe, he typically doesn't. I hope he doesn't end up causing any trouble after being left on his own. I'm sure he'll be fine. Seems like the type who can worm his way out of any situation hand him. I believe we've wasted enough time on him. We should resume exploring the castle. Well, he might die horribly, but... Was there a downside to that? Shoot. Oh! Where did you guys come from? Oh my. What are you still doing here? You're a priest for ideas' sake. Yeah, I'm a pretty darn bad priest, too. I think I'm good at the whole not being a priest thing part of this. Oh, another one. Bring me the boy with eyes of ambers and the princess with an indomitable will. Only then shall the door open. Okay, which I think that probably implies we're going to be getting what's-his-face soon. Or what's-her-face. And attack him. I think I got plenty of these, but okay. Hey, father, I have some new strays inside. Would you kindly come in and try them on? Haha, I'm not Estelle. I'm not that gullible. So sure, I'll go in. Okay, still nothing here. Chloe's room? Just a chest. You've really opened me up to new possibilities. Haha. Hehe. Nothing else. Still nothing. Damn. What? What the? What are you? Thank you for coming this far. I entrust this to you. Please, my... Huh? Who or what was that? A ghost? Perhaps not. There is something familiar about it. At the very least, it didn't seem like an ordinary ghost. First guess. Distant relative from way in the past during the time of the Oriole's dominance. And this place is a literal prison, and her spirit lingered on as a way to protect it, in a way, in this place. To try to give people the option to stop bad things from happening, I suppose. In a way. Yeah, I'm not really sure otherwise. You know what I'm getting at, I imagine. If I'm not being clear, just to say so. Okay, the doors are unlocked. Interesting. Okay. I guess we can actually get in here. Is this some form of elevator? Yes, it is. Connects a castle and a ruin 500 arch below it, but this doesn't make any sense. You're telling me, what's going on here? Is it still around? I'm not following. Well, when I first came to the barrel, Julie led me through this room into the area below. But this isn't how the room was. It was way, way tidier. Indeed, to my knowledge, the room was put in order and locked. I was under the impression that it was to remain that way. I have seen it this way once before, though. Yeah, so have I. It's exactly how I remember it being when we came here during the coup d'etat. That's what I was thinking as well. Are you trying to suggest that we may have gone back in time? No. But it is interesting. Because this is accurate to things in Julie's and Joshua's memories, but not Kevin's. Kevin was never here. So let's say everyone's imaginary except for Kevin. That concept that we were trying to rule out for Joshua, but really, because Kevin knew everyone, it was still a possibility. Stuff like this in the visor really do make you question all that. I'm trying to suggest we may have gone back in time. I find it impossible to believe that may have been the case, but how else could I explain this? Of course, I could be mistaken, yet I don't think we went back in time. I think something much weirder is going on here. Well, if we're going to follow what the ghost seems to want us to do, then we'll keep it up and hope for more answers along the way. Time to climb on board and see what's waiting for us. Right. Okay. So many questions. I will say, I do think the main mystery of this is probably the most interesting part about it so far. Turbo mode! Fucking long elevator. What if in real life you could do turbo mode on long elevator rides? Wouldn't that be the most amazing thing? That would be great. I unfortunately do not actually have to use long elevators in particular very often, so... Oh my. So are we gonna have to go through all the way through here? Because... I don't remember it being that great of a dungeon in the first place. Fuck. We're not going to be able to get through here without a touch of preparation beforehand. I suggest we return to base for now. I think we should go a little farther inside and see what the state of the ruin is itself first. Kind of hard to know what to prepare for if we don't know what the fiends we're going to be up against are. True enough. Let's advance a little farther before returning to the garden then. let's just head straight the fuck in. Oh, we don't even have a little, like, thingamabob here to say, hey, we can go right back in. You know, one of those pedestal things? So we can teleport back here. I think we probably want to go until we at least find one of those. Is this how it was? I don't remember there being an elevator right away. This can't be right. Impossible. Is something wrong? Something's wrong, alright. Has the entire layout of this area changed? It is, without a doubt. This area should have been a corridor that leads to the first three-way junctions. How is that even possible? I don't think you're mistaken. Huh. Well, now it all makes sense. You're probably on the right track, Kevin. You know, it's too, huh? Well, if you're backing me up, I'm more than confident now. What is it? Have you discovered something? Maybe, but let's head down the elevator first. I'm almost sure the answer's gonna be waiting for us somewhere ahead. Alright. Let's be sure we're ready for anything. So what you're saying is save! Because there might be a boss coming up. Down we go. Bottom level. Okay. This just isn't possible. How are we on the lowest floor of the ruin already? Could the space we're in be distorted? Nah, that alone would explain the entire layout of the place being changed. Let's just keep up the pace. I've got a feeling there's gonna be something or someone waiting for us not too far ahead. Alright. Let's be sure we're ready. I just saved. Are we gonna get a little pedestal thingy? Yeah? Maybe? Possibly? Come on. Pedestal. Bring me. Yeah, pedestal. Okay. Probably a better place to save now then. Okay, we do have better weapons for everyone now. And more comparable to Julia's, so yeah, I definitely want to be using these. Let's see what this has got waiting for us. So that whole big thing over there is gone. None of the towers are up. There was a big device over there before. So I'm basically expecting to see the Sealed Guardian. Or the Sealed Guardian, was it? Come out and we'll fight it. Heaven. Yeah, how's that smell again? Same one you smelled before then. Before that coffin-like devil appeared. Where's it coming from? So you noticed the smell, did you? The dogs of the church have good noses and nothing else. What was the voice, you say? Who's that? Oh, I'm the other one. Shall we fight? I hope we can fight. I'd love to fuck you up for the moment. Who are you? I was wondering when you finally show your face. You're that lord that knight spoke of, aren't you? I suppose I am. I do, after all, rule this land of Phantasma. Such a name is only fitting. You may call me the Lord of Phantasma if you so wish. Lord of Phantasma? Indeed. That is not a name ever mentioned in your beloved testaments, is it, Sergeant? So you know who I am, too. Someone brushed up on the homework? That's enough time spent on trivial greetings. Listen to me, Lord of Phantasma, whatever your name is. All we've seen here is your doing. Then return Rats out to the way it used to be at once. Should you refuse to comply, I shall cut you down here myself. My. Your request is so meaningless, I scarcely know how to respond. Yeah, probably basically what I figured. There's no harm in devotion, but done in excess it can only serve to cloud your eyes to the truth. Well, you understand now, Julius Wars. What? I see my suspicions were right after all. The Grand Style we've been fighting our way through isn't even the real thing, is it? It's just an imitation of it. A replica of the city created here in Phantasma. That can't be. Yeah, of course it is. That's like the first thing you should think of, I swear. With the gate changing. Would that really be true? With no one here, etc., etc. If we assume it is, everything falls into place. Everything we thought was strange suddenly makes complete sense. How that giant black gate appeared at the city's entrance. How it ended up completely devoid of people. Even how the room with the elevator went back the way it used to be, and the sealed area structure completely changed. Am I on the right track, Joshua? Precisely. Oh dear. You're a little too capable for your own good. If only you could be more darling and naive, it would make things much more fun for me. Do I look like I care about whether you're having fun or not? All I care about is Estelle's safety. Ah, but of course. Still, much like Julia Swar's devotion to those she serves, love, too, can serve to keep the truth forever out of reach. Is that not so, Joshua Bright? So all this time, Her Majesty and Princess Claudia were safe. Oh, Ineos, thank you for your unwavering mercy. Your relief strikes me as coming more than a little prematurely. Whoever said that those you care about are safe? It wasn't me. Pardon? No. Does that contain... Think of this as a final reward and place for you to earn on this second plane. Of course, rewards aren't given for free. If you wish to earn it, you'll have to overcome a trial first. Right. Oh, that's a big one. A devil! This is another of the 77 devils mentioned in Testaments. One of the two gatekeepers of Gehenna, and a leader of a vast army of minions. Rostrum the Savage. Ah, are you insane? How do you think you can handle something that powerful after bringing it to life? I need not worry, for I have you to defeat it for me. Enjoy. Okay, let's fucking do this. We can do it? Probably. Okay, we have a lot of little guys. They're all gonna move soon. Okay. Just normal clock up. I'm gonna get speed up from Julia when I get to her, so... For now, okay, who's weak to what? Mainly... Mirage. And then time and space. Okay. One of the devils that Gargan has slays foes with immense strength. Slays foes with immense strength. Okay. Has poison in it and a healing liquid, so they're probably gonna heal the main boss if I let that happen. Okay, so let's... I don't want to use up his... I really... Oh, damn it. Here. Agility up himself. Oh, there's one behind us? I didn't even notice that thing. Also, can we impede that thing? Because I have a plan. Well, it's less a plan and more a really stupid idea. Please let me... Oh, is he too far out? Oh, it's too far out. That's not good. And if I move, it'll... Ooh. That's fun. And that'll come before. Well, I guess I should try attacking it. I'm gonna set that up anyways. Attack orders. Yes. Strength up to the max. That on just because I didn't have anything better for him to do. S-Graph. Don't need you fuckers. Let's go. Yes, okay. Good. Now what have you got for me? Strength up, defense down. Oh, I could have waited. And I would have been able to do more damage. Oh, good of you to miss. Good start. Okay, I did a decent amount of damage. Okay, do I have Okay, I don't have dark matter on him, and he's my strongest art attacker because I have certain abilities on him. Okay. Not the point of beating. I could move up at the very least. Same with you. I did quite a bit of damage. Okay, that's not gonna be enough. Let's see, how much damage does it have? A good amount. It probably has multiple forms. Immense strength. Yeah, it has strength up, right? So I think the best way to do this would probably be... continue with this, use her to... No, she has healing abilities, which will come after. I am not confident in Joshua being able to survive that without at least having full health at the moment. Okay. Ow! Thanks. I did a bit. So... this is what I wanted to do. Don't want to deal with that at the moment. God, keep going after Kevin. My goodness. You know, so if I keep it up, Kevin's ability right now, because it seems to be big, large attacks rather than, say, little itty-bitty, like multi-attacks, which makes his ability at the moment quite useful, bar the fact that he totally seems like he's about to die. Let's go a little bit closer. And I forgot, yeah, and this doesn't reach everyone. Yeah, of course he's going after him. Which is fine. I can deal with that. And you can get his health up quite a bit. Goody. Okay. You really want to go after Kevin? Holy moly. That's fine, I guess, for now. He is probably the thing that's been damaging you the most. You know, I still bet it has multiple forms, too. So this is tricky, I suppose. What are these things weak to? Mirage. Okay. They have a little itty bit of health. I'm not sure it's... with strength up, I think this might be good enough. No. I was hopeful, but no. But it really didn't do much in terms of damage, so it's okay leaving it for a little bit. Yeah, there's the healing. CB, yep. Yeah, that's a... I really like that move. Very good. Very painful, too. $1,000. Yep. Very close. Okay, she lost her heal. Her, thingamabomb. I think I could probably hit them all with Julia's S-Grab if I wanted to. Probably. No! God damn it. This should be enough to finish it. It's just a matter of whether people get hit hard enough to deal out. Finish at least this form, because I'm quite confident these things are gonna have multiple forms at this point. No, yeah, we want to use this on you. Oh, that's okay. That actually works out pretty well for me. This current setup you got going here. Because I can use... I have an EP chart somewhere, yes I do! I can use her to heal. Well, I could also... Those things are going to keep on attacking, aren't they? Yeah, let's get as close as I can. Because that's enough to... Oh! That's all? Really? I figured it would have multiple forms. Like the last one. That was easier than I thought it would be. It's probably easier than the mini-boss earlier. Hey, thanks. Lots of sap the shield 3. Thank you very much. Ah, that thing was crazy. I can't believe we were able to defeat it. But now... That was truly a delightful spectacle. I'll take your reward. You've earned it. Oh. Sealing stone. Thank goodness. I'm glad we got it for you, Julia. I bet it's not even half glowy inside. I bet it's gonna be a fake out. Surprised you made good on your promises. Now, you ready to cut down to the chase? What do you want from us? What the hell is the point of all this? Oh, Kevin Graham. Oh, pitiful Kevin. Please try not to let me down any more than you already have. I am a phantasm, a shadow. Much as a shadow only exists when there is something to cast an eye to. Only exists because something within your number. Do you grasp my meaning? What? Heaven? How could I? You just spouted nonsense. That was definitely a flash of him and her sister. If you think being all cryptic is just going to confuse us and lead us astray, you're very much mistaken, buddy. True enough. Spouting cryptic nonsense is simply what I do. That is what you believe, is it? Then it must be true. You... Perhaps I ought to go by a different name after all. How do you think a Lord of Nonsense sounds? More fitting, perhaps? I said screw you! Huh. Heaven? What's wrong with you? Nothing, just don't worry. It's literally just a shadow. Is it? Oh. So that was a body double. Or an empty shell is more appropriate in this case. Is it? The guy seemed to be heavily suggesting that Kevin is causing this in some way. Perhaps the artifact causing it. Causing some sort of manifestation of the evil within, maybe? Something like that. Very maybe Persona 4-esque. I don't know. It's just a thought that comes to mind, I guess. They must have switched while we were fighting that devil. I commend you for noticing. Still, your role in this plane is over now. Add the wings of white to your number. And journey on deeper into the abyss you stand inside. I shall be awaiting your next encounter. And teleport time. Okay. Please. They take their overblown theatrics way too seriously. Our resident evildoer is going to have to work on their act if they want to sound anything more than like a walking cliche. Anyway, we're done here. We've got ourselves enough ceiling stone to open up. So let's mosey on back to the base. I think we all know who's inside at this point. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. No, lead me to... I suppose I did have the teleport thing right outside. Chapter 2, the Otherworldly Capital. End. Okay, I'm probably going to save here and leave that for this recording session at the very least. So, I will see you all next time. I don't know if this is going to be in the middle of an episode. It might be, it very well might be, with all the... There's a lot of going around, wandering about in these places. Even compared to the previous Sky games. So I have no idea how much I'm going to be cutting out. So, I don't know. So I will see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone. Failed as your mother. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's auto-scrolling. At least this way. At least this way, the two of us can. Right. The two of us can what? The most likely end to that sentence is live. Right. And welcome back to Trails in the Sky, the last time we ended Chapter 2. This time, I am just recording. I don't know if this is going to be in the middle of the episode or not. I'm still recording a bit ahead, so... Last time we saw a flashback of Kevin, he was traumatized out the wazoo. A dream again. How long is it going to take before it goes away? It had to happen on Rafina's big day, too. I was hoping I'd be able to stop worrying her when I got older, but at this rate, he doesn't really look older. I'm sure he's plenty used to you worrying about her already. Serious. Don't scare me like that. How long have you been in here? For a while. I've just been sitting here. No, not even sitting here. I've been standing here. Staring. You're supposed to be cleaning the chapel today, but you weren't getting up, so I came to check on you. You seem to be having a nightmare, though, so I thought I'd wake you. Okay. Sorry. I was being a pain for you again, wasn't I? No more than usual. Oh, thank you very much. You've been a loser since the day I met you. I don't expect that to change anytime soon. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Kikagawa's down, don't ya? Whatever. We don't want to be late for breakfast on Rafina's big day. So let's go and get this done. Alright. Big day. She becoming a squire? Because they said that she was a squire, right? Rafina? Oh. Good morning, you two. I wasn't expecting to see you here this early. Are you on cleaning duty today? Yes, but... What are you doing up so early? You got a long journey ahead of you. You need plenty of sleep or you're gonna be exhausted before you even get there. I mean, isn't Arteria ages away from here? Well, yes. But I won't be able to offer my prayers, adios, here again for quite some time. So I decide to get up early and pray for all the days I'm going to be missing too. Seriously, that's why. That's very you. Are you really going to be that busy, though? I thought you might be able to come home from time to time, at least. I wish I could say otherwise, but I probably will. I've only just become a squire, so there'll be plenty of work in store for me. I'll be lucky to find some time to sleep, never mind come home. I might be able to squeeze some time into my schedule once I've gotten the hang of a workload, but until then... Okay. And that's why you got to sleep now while you still can. Come on, you've done enough praying for one day. Let's go back to bed until breakfast or something. Oh, you're so cold to me. What? How? I thought you'd want to make the most of the time you've got left with me, but it's like you don't even want me here. Did I do a bad job at raising you? I never said I didn't want you here. You might have done a lot for me, but raising me is a stretch. It's okay, he's just embarrassed. He's actually more than happy to talk to you. He's just terrible at showing it. No, get over yourself. Is that so now? I should have known. Oh, you're such a typical boy, Kevin. They all act indifferent to avoid letting their loved ones know just how much they care. And don't forget, he's at that rebellious age, too. How have I managed to survive being twisted around your fingers for so long? You're just trying to toy with the heart of innocent young boy's family thing you want. What the hell? Oh, I'd hardly say young. It's been about 5 years now, you know. Really? You guys do not look 5 years older. Okay. Speaking of which, I think I'm starting to get a craving for some chocolate. Maybe I should pick some up on the way to the station. Quincy Bell, of course, for obvious reasons. Oh, the new mint chocolate's my current favorite. I don't like mint chocolate. I don't really like mint, period, but okay. Fresh aftertaste mixes in with the chocolate flavor really well. That does sound tempting, but I think I'm more in the mood for the classic milk at this time. Yes, milk chocolate, I motherfucking 5. This is how we bond. Over chocolate. The flavor will always be a fun little trip down memory lane for me. Because of how we met? Kevin, you're disgusting. Why? I think we all get warm and fuzzy feeling when we look back on it. Do we? Do we all? After all, the day you came to live with us, Kevin, was the start of many, many new wonderful memories. I treasure every single one of them I made during these 5 years. They're all priceless to me. Then why decide to become a squire and leave us? It just doesn't seem like the right job for you. Even if you wanted to be in the church, couldn't you become like a sister at the chapel in town or something? I'm sorry, Kevin. Apparently I've just got the aptitude for it, or so I've been told. I feel like the best thing I can do is to make use of that and try to help the people in the best way I can. Of course, there's always the chance I won't be cut out for it at all, and I have to come home anyway. There's no way a girl's naive as you is gonna be any good at that kind of crazy tough stuff you'll have to do. You better come home. You better come straight back home once you've had enough. And she just nods. Really? Well, if it does come to that, I'll be expecting a nice warm welcome from the two of you. And with that, I believe this conversation has done a lovely job with helping you procrastinate cleaning for long enough. Should I lend a hand? If we're going to do the job, we might as well do it perfectly and have the whole chapel sparkling. The day, roofing on left. Golden Road, Silver Road. Okay.